Hey fellas, your good pal Milkgen here. Yeah, it's been 4 months since I've poorly explained something, but I have been given another project, so we're back. This time with the collective help of 2 videos I've watched online and my group. I bring in today's subject, Orpheus, and hold on, before I say this, I give you 10 seconds to try to say this name, with no help from anyone, and also you can use Google. And if you're conveniently a teacher in a class that's using this video, hold on. And if you're conveniently a teacher that wants to use this video in class for some odd reason, pause the video and choose someone in class right now. Anyways, it's Eurydice. I mean, or you can just call this Hades Town. That looks better in the title anyways. Oh yeah, since I've had numerous sources slightly different from each other, I'll just mash them together to make this long enough for my 5-minute mark. So the story starts at a wedding. We got Orpheus, a jack dude, musician, a poet, overall a fucking legend as the groom. Then we got Eurydice, a woman, as the bride. So they're about to get married, and she walks down the aisle, goes right to him, and just dies. Why did she die? Apparently a viper, you know, like a snake, just bit her not long before she got to see them. So that kind of sucked. Orpheus registers her side and kneels beside her, holding her in his arms. But she's like already dead. Like, bro, it's not like you just go to hell and get her back yourself or something. So he goes to hell to get her, right? And he brought his lyre with him for some reason. I guess this guy just thinks the power of music will be enough to take on the whole underworld, you know? What an idiot. So there he goes, off on this adventure to use the power of music to just skedaddle his way through. He gets stopped by Cerberus, you know, the 3-headed wolf. How does he win? Brother just plucks a few strings, cat jams, and then Cerberus just like, he knocks out, dude, he clocks out. He's asleep, you know? Like, damn, bro, he's just gonna use the power of music to get his wife back. This is crazy. So anyways, after getting past Cerberus, he goes further and eventually reaches Hades. He just walks up and says, "Hey, give me my wife back." No. Good point. But of course, this isn't a happy ending where music just gets him what he wants. Hades has to make it a bit of a challenge for Orpheus. Orpheus would have to go all the way back to the surface with Eurydice behind him the whole time. The gimmick, if he looks back to make sure that she's still there, she'll get dragged back to the underworld for eternity. So no looking back. Not that hard. Alright Orpheus, you literally got through the whole underworld with nothing but music at your disposal. There's no way you mess this up and look back. So he doesn't. He doesn't look back for the whole trip. Until the last step where he's like, you know, an inch away from success. His dumbass just looks back for some fucking reason. Like, bro, it was one rule! So she gets her ass dragged back to the underworld and Orpheus gets all pissy about it, vowing to never love another woman again. Instead, he just plays music in the forest all alone, mourning his wife. In one story, he ends up liking kids for a while, bro. We don't talk about that. That isn't canon, I swear. At some point during his sad and lonely day, the fuck do you say that word? At some point during his sad and lonely day, some Siconian women rock up and are like, "Wanna hang out or something?" Nah. Well, fuck you then. Then they jump his ass and tear him apart for not wanting to hang out with them. Now in one of these endings, fairies rock up and are like, "Damn, that's sad. They just killed that dude." Then put him back together on an island and just leave him there to be alone for the rest of his life. But like in another story, he just gets sent to the underworld and is reunited with Eurydice, which is like a lot more wholesome. I like that ending more. So like, how does what's this called? So how does Hades Town, or the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, still have its effects on today's writing? Well, I think the book is life is kind of similar to this. I was thinking about this when it was being explained to me. I was like, this kind of feels like a certain movie I watched. The woman dies to a snake. The dude goes to hell to get him back. Only like there's a good ending in the Book of Life, and the Book of Life also has the boy Jacqueline in there. Also the Stone of Eternal Life plus an epic fight scene with these weird pirate people. But hey, Google says it's based on Orpheus and Eurydice, so I say that's good enough. Anyways, thanks for watching, fellas. Have a good one.